What's good, everybody? I am here, you know who it is. We are going to get into a video that honestly I did not know many people didn't know about, and it is the duplication on the Diablo. So I had a lot of people message me about it and commenting, hey, how the heck do you duplicate items? Even on PlayStation I got messages. So I was kind of shocked as to how you didn't know that, but we're gonna get into it. So to my knowledge, there's about like 4 ways or so that you can go about this. So of course everyone knows you can do it with the mailbox. Now the Xbox version, I hate to break it to you, but this is really like the only way that I know that works on the Xbox, because you can't like use the USB to copy over your save again. So the mailbox is really Xbox's only friend. But basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick something. I'm going to go with something random here. Let's go with a world cache. Let's do that. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to send it to someone random. Sorry if you don't want to. Oh, I can't send it? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll send a resource. Screw it. We're going to send 2 resources, right? So whatever item you want to send to that person. Actually, let's do greater rift stones just because that seems a little more. There we go. Okay, so you get the thing where it says under it says to that person, okay? Then you're gonna hit the triangle, or if you're on Xbox, it's the Y button, and you're gonna want to quickly hit the X or the A button on Xbox and the options button almost at the same time. So you're going to hit the X, but like not even half a second after, hit the options button, and it should bring you to this screen here. Now once you get to this screen, you know it actually worked. Unless your connection's really horrible, then it'll say that it sent the item through. But it should bring you to this screen here. Or sometimes if you do it too fast, it'll bring you to your skills screen, which isn't bad either, as long as it goes through and you still have it in your inventory. So you can see I still have them, and I hope that person needed greater rift stones because, well, he has like 7 of them, I think it was, I sent. So that is the first way, guys. Okay, guys, so the second one is kind of sort of the same as the third one, in my opinion. So basically it's going to be a PlayStation 1 only. The next few are only going to be for the PlayStation, really, because the Xbox doesn't allow you to use a USB and copy your save. So these are all going to be PS3 and PS4. So what you're going to want to do is, if you have a USB drive, all you're going to want to do is, I can't necessarily show you, so you're going to have to like kind of follow the steps, but you're going to want to go in your game settings, or even click options on the game itself when you're at your main PlayStation screen. Click on the game or go to your settings, and you're going to want to go to the saved data that you have for the game itself, and you're going to want to copy the saved data application to your USB drive. And I would recommend doing that, honestly, especially if you want to go to a friend's house and you don't have PlayStation Plus, because then you can just get your characters back on there and you always have them on a flash drive. So just keep your flash drive up to date. And then what you do is you just go into a game, whether it's a friend's game. Right now I'm just going to get some items real quick. There we go. Okay. You're going to go to a friend's game, have that person be the host. Now if you're the host, this is not going to necessarily work out too well, because you have to actually leave the game, and if they don't get the items, then you did that for nothing. So make sure that they're the host of the game, and you're gonna want to just drop all of the items on the ground, right? So you drop all the items on the ground. Fantastic. Everything's good. Person can pick them up if they want to, and what you're gonna want to do is just simply push the PlayStation button and close out the application. Now, once you actually go ahead and want to reload the application, what you're going to want to do is copy the save from the USB back over to your PS4 and then reload the game, and you will reload the game with all of your items back and everything. You can continue on, and you can rejoin the person's game if you want, just to make sure everything's still there, and boom, there you have it. So that actually ties in with the next one that I wanted to talk about, and that is I kind of think of it as the same thing in a way, but you need PlayStation Plus, and you know, if you have PlayStation Plus, your game save should automatically go up to the cloud. If it doesn't, then you took it off, because it's supposed to do that automatically. But since it saves to the cloud, I would just, before you start up a game, just make sure your recent save is saved up to the cloud. And when you join a game, drop whatever it is you want to drop, whether it's all your character's gear, whatever the heck the case may be. And then close the game out again, and then instead of going to your USB, go to your PlayStation Plus cloud and download the save from there back onto your system. And there you have it. Boom, it'll be there. As long as you put your most recent save on there, you will have the stuff that you previously had. So with all of that, there's one more. Now, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I mean, you can do it if you really want to. But when you drop everything, it's something that I've learned that it's not 100%. So I wouldn't really recommend doing it a whole lot, because you can lose some items if you do it wrong and your connection's really horrible. So when you go to the mailbox and you want to send somebody some items, instead of sending one at a time, you can actually, I'm just going to find someone here real quick. You can actually go through, and I'm going to send it to just a profile I made just to have crap on. I'm going to go ahead and put all of those items on there, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put like about 7 to 11. Okay, so I'm going to do a full 10 right here. And make sure that they're all there, okay? And what you're going to want to do is, when you go to send it, you will actually hit the accept button. There is no hitting the options button at the same time. You hit the accept button, and then as soon as you hear the dings start and you get to that last item that shows up, close the application as quick as you can. Just close it right out. Don't turn off your system because it takes too long. Just close the application right out and reload the application quickly. And what ends up happening is you will reload the game and you will actually end up having your items back, as long as the connection and you did it quick enough. So that is the 4 that I know of. Of course, like I said, with the Xbox, you do only really have the mailbox, unless you duplicate the items back and forth to yourself, or through friends back and forth to yourselves, and put them in your stash and just kind of hold them there. I guess you consider that a fifth thing, really, for the Xbox. But yeah, guys, so that is duplicating on Diablo. It's not super difficult. It does take a little bit of time to get used to, but a lot of people, I guess, didn't know about it, so there you guys go. So thank you for watching, and if you guys want to see anything else, let me know in the comments. I do respond to them and look at them, actually all of them, as quick as I can. Usually if I put like a like on it, or if I reply to it, I mean, you definitely know that I have seen it, at least. So anyways, guys, until next time, peace out.